pumped because that is the first Xfinity Series Super Speedway race where I felt like my natural skills and things that work in Super Speedways was working. And that's what I've done my whole career. And, the other two I did at Talladega last year and Daytona, I just didn't feel confident. I didn't make the right moves. I never could get the right line. And even the first stage day, I didn't feel like I was making the right moves. But we won stage 2, started making the right moves, and then obviously in stage 3, did all the right things and got hit.
Were you just waiting until the end, or were you just trying to manage your tires and kind of save them since you had a little bit better tires than us?
No, I knew we could make more moves, which is why I felt like we were in the perfect position on the white flag, because we had pushed him out, but we had the lines behind us to choose from. So it wasn't like I was locked to a lane. It was like the best scenario you could possibly be in. And I saw the 25 coming, and I felt like with my tires, if I could get to the outside, then it just allowed me to side draft to the line, and that would give us the win. I didn't account for the 11 nailing us in the left rear.
First of all, are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, no, it was a hard hit. Thankfully these seats and everything are super safe. I probably got some stuff I still got to work on inside that seat and everything, but running carbon seats now and such, it's pretty cool. Just at least a hard hit like that is not that hard. It's I'm sure I'll be a little sore on Monday or whatever, but we'll get it worked out for COTA, where we got 2 races in a row, so I got to be back in tip-top shape.
Parker Daniels said that it kind of he thought of more of it as more as like a racing deal. He didn't mean to do that. He just accidentally hit you.
Yeah.
What was your take on it?
Yeah, I just saw the replay here from our buddy Bob, and it looks like he was trying to just go to the top, maybe even to push me, and just misjudged it. It's just unfortunate because it felt like we could race it, but I want to talk to him because you made me kind of think as I'm talking here, like maybe he wanted to push us to the win. I don't know. So, and he just misjudged it, and that happens. It's a game of inches out there. It's 1 inch. What's the famous any given Sunday quote? 1 inch you don't quite catch it. 1 inch you do. Whatever, you win the game. So in this game, 1 inch there difference, and maybe we all go across the line first, and we have our first win of the year. But we won a stage. That was huge. So pumped about that.
What did you think of seeing Josh Williams park his car?
I heard it on the radio. What went on there, man? I don't know. No comment. Guys, he's a heck of a personality. I like talking to him. I like his fire and passion for this, and I think he's the type of personality you want in this sport, right? But I have no comment because I have no idea what happened and why he did that.
So are you? You talked to Nate earlier this week about how you've given up everything almost to do this. So
literally.
So are you disappointed? Are you terribly disappointed? You had a shot to win this race and you didn't.
I just think there'll be so many more. And winning a stage was big. We got a playoff point. I'm sure we still finished in the top 5 somewhere, so we've got a haul of points, 4th. Okay, so that's our first top 5, and we can build on this. Last week we had a backup car that we put together in about an hour and a half and set up in 4 minutes, and we finished 15th. And I said that's the worst we can be. This is what we can do week in, week out at Big Machine Racing. Thanks to Scott Borchetta and everyone who makes this possible. But I don't think we've even hit the tip of the iceberg of our potential. And so, not winning here tonight, although disappointing, it would have been nice to lock in and have that big win. I just see so many tracks and places that will surprise people even, and surprise ourselves, that we can go out and win at.
So what does it mean to go with this type of result into COTA?
Awesome. Need a little confidence, right? Like that. There's no substitute for confidence in this game. It is a mental game through and through. I've been watching that Full Swing deal about the golfers on Netflix, and it's amazing. Their sport and our sport line up more closely than any other sports in the world, I think, in that sense of it's such a mental game, especially when you get to the pointy end of the field. When you're in equipment like I'm in, and might be the top 15 of us, the difference between us, the winners and losers, is confidence and making the right decisions. And so this is a great vote of confidence for what I'm doing behind the wheel, and I'm going to take that and roll into one of my favorite racetracks and type of racing in the world.
Do you expect tomorrow to be like this for the Cup guy? Is it going to be treacherous? Are they going to have no grip? Is it dusty? Is it going to be a caution fest again?
Oh, I don't know. Handling definitely should matter, especially the sun out. It was amazing, when we were on those old tires before that last caution, or the middle of stage 3 caution. I was so loose. I don't know if you could see it, but I was steering right the whole way through the corner and off the corner, and just hanging out behind the 21, just being like, I don't know how to survive. We were actually courting the tire, and it sounded like we may even have a right rear going down. So we were hanging on, but I think that this place is gonna wear out, and it could, no one knows how quickly, but there's going to be harsh winters, and there's dust and there's sand, and so like they're going to wear tires out, and handling will become a thing.
I'm sorry if you already got to ask this.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I'm sorry if you already got to ask this, but can you talk about that final green flag run? I mean, you kind of made it up there by yourself. How did you even do that?
Honestly, I didn't mean to go down there, but they were backing it up so bad, the Fords, that I just shot down, and then it worked, and I could just side draft. And I think the tires, 4 tires actually mattered, and that's what's disappointing to lose. We had all the things in our corner, but 4 tires mattered. And I could hold it flat out and run the bottom so well and side draft, and that put us in the best position that we could. I'm surprised more people wouldn't come with us and just get to the lead, but I don't know. I can't control what others want to do.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, check one of those 2 videos out that we have right beside you. Visit Frontstretch.com for more great content.